Raider Nation, how are you guys doing this evening? We have breaking news as you had just heard earlier that NFL legend, Raiders legend, head coach, and NFL broadcaster, and one of the pioneers, I would say, John Madden has passed away at the age of 85. This man was iconic. His imprint has been left all around the NFL, on the field, off the field. For some of us growing up through the late 80s, early 90s, and now that play the game, Madden, gone but not forgotten. It's a sad day, well, a sad evening in the NFL. Phil, this is something that we didn't want to hear today.
It's definitely not something I expected to hear. I didn't want to hear it, and this news saddens me, and it saddens me in a way that doesn't usually sadden. I don't get saddened by people's passing, but John Madden is an incredible man for the game of football. Easily the most recognizable figure in all of football. Easily one of the most recognizable voices that you'll ever hear. And as you'll see from here on and everything that you read about Madden, whenever you saw John Madden, you knew that it was serious business. It was serious football. It was the game to watch. You were going to learn something watching Madden. He was going to coach it up and teach you something through a broadcast. Whether he was counting Gatorade buckets on the sidelines, giving you the breakdown on a turducken, and showing you the layers of the turducken, giving you a little boom, a little whap, and talking about how you get it down on the goal line.
You know, before we even dive even further into this, Raider Nation, NFL fans that are joining us right now watching the Unfiltered Truth, I want you guys to take a moment and let's have a moment of silence for the late John Madden. Thank you. Again, if you're just joining us, if you're just getting off of work and you're hearing the news, John Madden, Raider legend, NFL pioneer, has passed away today at the age of 85. Man, like again, Phil, this man really played a major impact on a lot of our lives growing up.
Even in my old age, I never got a chance to see John Madden coach. I never got a chance to see John Madden storm a sideline, send out a play, cuss out a ref. I never got to see any of that. What I got to see, what I got to listen to was Pat Summerall and John Madden, and all of the television broadcasts. And as Mikey G said, everybody knows him from the football game. I've been playing John Madden football since 1994.
Boom! Right there. Should have hit
I've
the
been
hole.
playing John Madden since 1994.
Like right here, this is, and that's why somebody was like, I know all Raider fans are feeling. Not all Raider fans are feeling this. All people that love the sport are feeling this. People that work with them are feeling this. Again, I say he's played an impact on a lot of lives. If you came into the NFL or in any aspect of it, whether it's coaching, whether it was playing the game or going into broadcasting and media.
Or just enjoying watching a game.
Yeah.
Just there are voices, there are men that are legendary in the broadcast booth. And even the men that were legendary in the broadcast booth, Joe Buck, some of the
Yeah.
others, Bill King, none of those guys were John Madden.
I mean, he was the one that introduced his chalk talk, his that yellow highlighter going across the screen, like boom, you got him right there, right there, right there. He singles out, gets over on the line of scrimmage, boom, right there, gets across, boom, hits Brett Favre for the sack, and that's over. When you hear something like that, he broke it down.
Revolutionary.
He broke the game down piece by piece to give you that understanding of what was going on
before anybody else even considered it.
So when I tell you, he didn't want, this wasn't just about him. He wanted everybody to have that understanding on the game. Yep.
It does. It does. Like I said, I rarely get moved by things like this, but I mean, this is a kick in the nuts.
Yeah. It hurts. It really hurts. And I'm gonna be real here. Phil, you heard me earlier, but Pops looked me right dead in the eye before I started.
Mm-hmm.
And Phil, you're right. The Raiders got to come out on Sunday, and they got to do this for John Madden.
With the fury of John and Al playing
one team, one goal. They got to go out there. Forget all our shit. Forget all differences right now. Look, Raiders got to come out on Sunday and do this for John Madden. They got to do this for him.
I don't care how. I don't care how. I don't care who's got to be maimed, who's got to what whistles got to be blown, what has to be done. There's no way that the Raiders can honor John Madden's memory of his passing with anything other than a W. It's just no way possible that anything less than a W is unacceptable. And for you can forget about where we are in terms of COVID. You can forget about where we are in terms of the standings.
You know what? No,
John, hold on. Let me finish. John Madden was everything good about football. John Madden was everything pure about football. And there are very, very few men in this game that we've seen that you can say that about. That you can say that every single thing that man represented about the sport of football was great. It uplifted the game. It uplifted the brand. It uplifted everything that you know about football.
Yeah.
You can associate at least 50% of it or more with John Madden.
It's not a gotta, it's a must. It's a must. I haven't felt like this since Al passing.
I don't even think I felt like this when Al passed. And I
met Al when I was a little kid.
And that's cool. That's cool. But
John was John was the guy that he was the last guy on my list I wanted to meet.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, maybe this year I get a chance to try to meet him, covering the Super Bowl and all that, and. It just takes the breath out of you, man.
Honestly, between John Madden and Keith Jackson, that was my whole framework of football coming up as a kid for watching college ball. It just grew up on those two guys, and it's a sad day.
Like John Madden was one of the guys that watching him, even if it was like old tapes, like when he was coaching the Raiders, like my dad used to have coming back from the Marine Corps and all, you know, I got a chance to watch some of that. And then, you know, really with especially Bo Jackson and everybody, all those Raider greats, like watching them, like, yes, this is why I want to be a Raider. And just losing him today, even though I know he was up in age, but it's like a piece of me that just left.
Yeah.
It's a piece of all of us that just left today.
Real talk. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Damn.
And as we look at a team that is prides itself on its history, so the Raiders are in desperate need of creating some new history, because all of their old history is swiftly becoming but a memory.
Yeah.
And history may not be much more than memories. So, but the fond memories are getting further and further away. And John Madden was one of this organization's fondest memory. One of its best people, one of its brightest minds, one of its biggest stars. Arguably its second largest star next to its creator. And that would be the only reason why he wouldn't be the largest.
Yeah.
That's real chop.
That's where it hurts, that man. That's where it hurts. It's like it's gone.
Madden, Jackson, Stuart Scott,
Kobe.
Highest winning percentage in NFL before he retired. I think he still has the highest winning percentage.
Yeah. Still has it.
Still has it. Everything that was good about this game, bro. Everything that was good about it.
I think one of the things I wanted to do when I was a kid, I was like, I always wanted to get on Madden's bus.
Yeah, the Madden
I always
Cruiser.
wanted to get on the bus. I was like, bruh, that bus look cool. I want to get on there. I know it's got everything on there. And man, damn, I even hear my dog crying. Shit, he feel it. My dog is out here crying.
Right, it's a sad day. It's definitely a day for tears and memories.
This is not.
Said John Madden is the greatest Raider, the only Raider that the NFL has pushed since his retirement. Said John Madden is universal in terms of football.
He's one of the reasons why you probably understand it overseas.
Yeah. It is. It is.
He one of
It's
the reasons
rough.
why I I gained an interest in bocce ball.
In bocce ball.
Yo, I was like, yo, what the hell is this, yo? And then I was like, oh, let me give it a shot.
Coach me up, coach.
It sucks when it's always the good ones that leave us. Like this.
His spirit was infectious in a positive way. Said his humor was beloved by all.
I'm gonna be real, man. We need a we need a John Madden movie, not a half-ass done. We need a legit John Madden movie. That's what. Bruh, every Sunday, man, you just you knew what it was. Man, you can't. It's something you just cannot replace. Phil, I don't know what to say, man. I remember him being the first to point out O-line play. You want to see why he ran for a touchdown on that play? Look at Joe Jacoby. Boom!
Watch him.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
I mean, because he was a lineman. And you know what? He was one of the guys like, the big guys are not getting the respect.
Nope.
I'm going to point you to it.
So the first one to point out the big guy touchdown dance. Love to see the big guys get the ball and score.
In this cup I hold, Phil, I opened up some of my good batch. John, this is for you. And this is 100 proof. Yep. Everybody needs to be channeling in. All Madden. Everybody on Sunday, in the last game of the season, need to be on that all Madden mode. They need to step up. Do this for John.
And it doesn't matter how old these guys on the team are, whether they're rookies, whether they're 15-year vets. They all know who John Madden is. They all have that love of John Madden football. They've all played Madden football.
Yep.
Said, and I don't know a player or a man worth a damn who hasn't once claimed that he had some skills on the sticks.
Yep.
And the Raiders have an opportunity, not have the responsibility, not an opportunity, have the responsibility of going out on Sunday and representing John Madden.
It's their duty. It is their duty to go all the way out and execute on Sunday. And execute that last game against the Chargers. There's no ifs, no buts. The Raiders have to go all out on offense and on defense. Damn, that is a fun fact right there. I won't say the other fun fact, but that's not the time and that's not the place. At the end of the day, shit, if I need to, I make a damn patch and I'll put it on my Howie Long jersey for John Madden. I'll make a patch.
Let me just tell you, and I'm not gonna bring him into this except for this one mention, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Let him not be able to get this done.
I ain't saying nothing on that. I'm gonna let you can handle that.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing on that. All I'm gonna say is the Raiders must win.
It's not an option. This has to happen.
Yeah.
It's not even a must win would have been what they were looking at before this happened. There is no option to this. There is no option. This would should be this should be the most lock solid bet of the week. In fact, I probably look on what the line is after I get off of this, because whatever the money line is on the Raiders, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I am taking it. Straight up.
I don't know what to say else, man. Other than that, they got a job to do.
And a whole new extra set of motivation.
Yep.
So this team has been accused of not being selfish and not playing for each other. Well, if you're not going to play for each other, then you damn sure better go out and fucking play for John Madden. And you better go out there and you better play good. You better play well. You better play great. You better play winning football.
Absolutely. I want to see. Man. I just want them all. I just want them to go all out. That's it.
Win and you're in. Honor John Madden's memory. Honor his memory but with a playoff run.
Damn. Should I bring up another news right now?
So does Mark. So does Mark. Or so did Mark, rather.
I'm surprised I haven't seen anything from Mark yet. Let me see. Shit.
That's what I'm talking about, Pedro. Not even shock the world. Go out and do it for him.
I want to see if he I'm surprised I haven't seen any. Okay, maybe they have. I know Steve Mary. I know Mooch he's hurting right now. I mean, like I said, they used to go out and play bocce ball, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big freaking deal.
This hurts.
This is to a lot of people.
I think Mooch he's crying.
Yeah, this means so much to so many people, especially all your guys in the NFL. Nobody that's in the NFL right now. Every single person in the NFL owes John Madden a debt of gratitude.
Yeah,
Every one of them.
absolutely. Larry, I think MD is actually having that meet. I mean, yeah, Mark is having that meeting. The hell was that? Mission report. But yeah, I think Mark is definitely having that meeting with the staff, the players. Everybody has a job to do, and they have to do it Sunday and then that following week.
Mm-hmm.
Enough is enough. Um, I, I don't know what else to say. Again, this man has impacted so many lives around the football world. Yeah, it is a weird coincidence that that happened on that documentary happened, and then
I don't particularly believe in
yeah,
coincidences, so perhaps maybe somebody somewhere knew something and decided that we were going to give John Madden his flowers while he was still available to see it.
yeah,
And he's been recognized for his greatness, and John Madden is so great that you couldn't recognize his greatness enough. We've seen the Hall of Fame speeches. We've seen it as a coach, as a broadcaster, multiple inductions, and now you see he didn't get a 30 for 30. It was something else, right? Another type of film.
now yeah, he was on. No, he did have a. I thought he did have an ESPN 30 for 30 back in the day, but he did have this documentary here.
I was never gonna coach any other team than the Raiders.
Yeah,
The premier coach in the premier organization in the premier league, sports league in the country. The guy everybody wanted to play for.
damn.
Yeah, if y'all got something to let it be let it be known in the comment section. I'll
Yeah,
read
man.
it on here. I
Let it
mean,
know. Let it be known. Let it be known.
yeah, I'm over here. I'm over here trying to piece through this the same as y'all.
I know it's like a lot of silence going on. It's
I'm sitting here on YouTube. You can see I'm on YouTube going through my Madden videos right now.
damn. It's this really hurts. Just the process, everything. This really hurts. And I just don't know what to say, man.
The Raiders got another guardian angel in the sky, somebody to yell at the football gods.
Something.
Somebody to get him a damn call, a damn whistle. Maybe he can help out Max Crosby and get your boy a holding call or two.
You know, maybe going to help Yannick out. Let him get his double digits. You know what? Give us an unsung hero.
Give us Divine Diablo, because God knows that would probably be Madden's favorite player. So look at this guy. This guy's huge. His name's Divine Diablo. You know, is he divine or is he the devil? I don't know. He hits people like he's the devil with a little boom, a little wham. You know what I'm saying? This is everything you more you need in a safety.
I definitely got to roll up the Canton, bro.
I don't know if he still lives out in Ruby Hills, but I drive past Ruby Hills almost every time I go see my mom.
Damn.
Right on the side of 84 going through Livermore.
Damn, this really this is the core, bro.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm right there with you, Rick. A lot of us are. A lot of us are.
This really.
I had seen I think it's Ari Medov or whatever the dude's name is. I butchered his name, but I'm trying to give him some credit for doing the right thing. He tagged we need to start a petition for Madden 23 to have featured John Madden on the cover.
You know, he was featured on the cover before.
He needs to be featured on the cover again.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, it was his video game, of course.
Right?
If you want to get technical, I want to say he was featured on the cover all the way up to 2000. I think if it wasn't 2000, it was 01 when they switched to PS3 and Eddie George was on the cover. PS2, excuse me, and Eddie George was on the cover. Or no,
yeah, man. I can't. It's like one of those moments where you can't process what just really happened.
Probably the most beloved figure to pass on since Nipsey.
Yeah. I'd say that too. I just can't believe this has really happened. It's
all good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
And bad can't last forever.
Warren Sapp put his all Madden 1997 team Letterman jacket.
Did he?
Yeah.
Said players gauge themselves on how good they are in Madden's video game. Think about that for a second. There is nothing more sacred to an NFL player, these younger cats who aren't in position to snatch up some records, but their Madden ratings
Say that one more time.
said nothing is more sacred to these current NFL, modern NFL players who are not in danger of breaking any records than their Madden ratings.
You know, I don't know what to say on that one, man.
There ain't nothing to say. There's there's the NFL, there's the Pioneers, the Vince Lombardis, the Pete Rozelles, the Al Davises, the Shula, the Chuck Noll, John Madden. And during that time when John
Yeah.
Madden was reigning supreme and the Raiders reigned supreme over the NFL was doing everything in their power to stop them from winning, like they allowed the Patriots to go on their winning streak.
Yeah.
Had the NFL think about it, had the NFL chose to back Al Davis rather than fight him, the Raiders would have run roughshod all over the league for years. And that should all tell you a lesson about the Bay Area, Mikey. Madden literally toured the entire country on a bus and still never left the Bay. Because when the Bay flows through your veins, there's no place like home.
No place like home.
Loyal to the soil. The 8 turkey, right? The mutant turkey, the turducken that he sliced up in the middle, or you showed you. Okay, so we got the chicken inside the duck inside the chicken inside the turkey. And then you get a little stuffing, a little mac and cheese, boom. You got Thanksgiving.
In football. Oh man.
John Madden, Phil.
Yeah, man.
John Madden. The Raiders as a team have encountered a lot of loss this year. And
Yeah,
a lot of loss this year.
they have been hit left and right.
All that I can hope for, all that I can pray for is that they absorb a little bit of his spirit, a little bit of his will to win. I'd really like it if they absorb the whole thing, but I mean, some of it's got to get to heaven. So just a little bit of his spirit, and they just bring it out to the field on Sunday. We were talking earlier, and we had a whole list of things and points to go over, but that'll have to wait for another day because John Madden is no longer with us.
No. And
I don't want to make light of any other situation, so I won't. But what I will say is that this is a sad day for the sport of football, for the NFL, and for the Raiders organization.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say what I'm about to say. Um, we're gonna the fuck. You know, Phil, all I can really say is damn.
So I'll give you guys these couple minutes to get your last messages in for about what you have to say about coach, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys.
Yeah. At the end of the day, all I want to say is this. Yeah, I'll save it for the. I don't think they can handle it if I say it in there, man. I don't think they can handle it. But like I said, at the end of the day, this team's got a job to do on Sunday, and
An
they need to step up to the
obligation,
plate.
not a job, an obligation.
It is an obligation, but it still is the job.
Uh,
It is both. All the above. Every answer is correct. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. Go out there and get that damn W for John.
that is all. That is all.
Raider Nation, love you guys. I'll probably be back a little later this evening for spaces on Twitter. So, but before anything, give us a follow. Subscribe to the Unfiltered Truth on our YouTube page. Subscribe. We get more content out to you guys.
Hit that thumbs up button, please. It's hard to like this particular
Yeah.
type of context, but we need to continue to progress so that we can continue to bring you the unfiltered truth, and so that we can expand and do the unfiltered NFL, not just the unfiltered Raiders. But
Yeah.
to all my Raider Nation brethren and sisters out there, it hurts. Said, remember the good. We will get through this together. And the best medicine is always a win. And
Yep.
let us all unite behind our team on Sunday. Said no matter what all differences put aside for the one commonality that we all share. And that is representing the great John Madden and carrying John Madden off, sending him off with one more farewell, one more win.
Just win, baby. All right. We out.
God bless John Madden.